Hey, hey, what's up? The word is out. They say dark-skinned women who wear blonde hair, we look like black and mounts. So the only thing I could think is black and mounts cost money. Dee-dee-dee. No. If what a black woman does with her hair impacts you and your hair or you and your life, it kind of sucks for you. You're not putting yourself first. But that video is not about, this video is not about that. I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This your nosy neighbor lady show. You know we saw it. And the imagery, the thumbnail was so cute. I didn't watch it, you know. I'm beyond hair and nails and weave with you all. If it's not to make yourself look better or feel better, I'm not really worried about what other women do or feel. So, while I was minding my business, what's the color? We're not going blue. We're going pale pink. That's what we're doing. Matter of fact, we can put this on right here. It's a purpley pinky. But anyway, this video is about, it's not what you know, it's who you know, regarding our black women over here who are professionals, or our up-and-coming black women who will ultimately become professionals or corporate workplace settings. It's really not what you know, it's who you know. And black women, I saw a panel a while back when I wanted to do this, so I'm glad we're doing it now. They were like, it should only matter what I know. We love knowledge and power over here, but we also understand that being personable, people liking you, people agreeing with you, people wanting to be around you, you making people feel welcome, you being sociable, you being personable, sociable, someone they feel like they can trust. Those type of things matter when you want a promotion. I was listening to this other video on that live this morning. It was like, it's time for us to do this video. And we dig in the workplace sometime if we feel like it. Haven't done it in a while, but you know, me and 50 jobs, we always in the workplace. But it's just like, Pink Pill said something a while back. I wasn't a big Pink Pillar, but when I sat down and watched this one video, it was very healing for my life. She said black women can get to be a lead or a manager or supervisor, but it's like that that next upper echelon, maybe that general manager or maybe that regional manager, because y'all don't got the people skills. And not because you're not capable, it's because as black women, oh, when I go to work, I do my job, I go home. Oh, I ain't got time for them people. Oh, you know, because we code switch, so we're different people at work than we are at home. And of course, we have multidimensional personalities. We're women, for one. Then we're black, for two. And we want to let our hair down. And we kind of feel like, hey, I'm working for this money. I don't need friends. When in fact, you do need friends. A lot of relationships start in the workplace. A lot of, even with the argument, oh, I want somebody who makes money that I make. He not in the hood, girl. He at your job. Okay? If you making 100,000 and 200,000, I'm sorry, you're the one who wants to be an aerospace technician. Go find another aerospace technician or somebody who do arrows or spaces or whoever other jobs they do in there. I don't know. I went to one job working on planes. It was cleaning planes, but just the people you see, the people, the engineers and the mechanics and the supervisors and the aviation team, all these different things. That's just an example. I got called back. Why didn't I take it? Why didn't I take that job? Oh, I had got a new job. It was like a month between this and that and something, and I just got a different job by the end. But it was definitely fascinating. You know me, I was on tour. I'm touring the planes and looking in the planes, and it was fun. But we were just like cleaning them. The outside more than the inside, which was ironic to me. I'm thinking we don't have to go to the bathroom and clean under the seats. Nah, we gotta clean like pieces in the plane, and the climbing is only the Lord know. It was good money. I think it was like $20. But back to you and why you can't make it to middle management unless you get some soft skills. What are soft skills? People skills. How you doing? Where you been? How's your family? Did you enjoy your weekend? Those type of things black women have trouble with. It's like, I had a bad weekend, forget them. I ain't got to speak. I say hi when I want to say hi. I don't feel like saying hi. That's why y'all not making it. Then also with the Christmas parties and the Thanksgiving parties or the thing they're doing, I feel it too. I done felt it in the past. I ain't going to that girl so they can get up in my business. Or I ain't going to that because what if I be talking too much and then they be judging me? People are judging you anyway. People are judging you anyway. That's something we judge. We judge over here, yeah. Even though we're not Jesus or God. And it's not judgment day. Everybody's getting judged, okay? Welcome to the club. Suck that up. You're grown now. Yeah, just don't worry about it, honey. It's not high school or middle school. You're getting judged. Everybody's judging. Firstly, by outward appearance. And even women who, I'm not going to smile all day. That's crazy, me walking around looking like this. No, actually, it's actually like this. Actually. Because it makes you seem more approachable. It makes you seem more comforting. Some of you out, this is for my professionals. This is not for my other girls who ain't bit my word about that. Do your thing, Woody. Do your thing. This is for my professional, career-driven, trying to get upper management positions. You got to go to them parties. You got to communicate. You got to fraternize. You got to be approachable. And it's not what you can know everything in your mind, but if you don't know how to communicate or articulate it to nobody, it don't matter. If you're talking at people and not to people, it don't matter. Even in third grade, I had a teacher, Miss Thomas, in St. Louis. I went to Herzog Elementary, whoop whoop, on Pamplin. No, but you might catch me up there. I have a nephew up there now. It's crazy. I'm like an old lady. But anyway, and she was like, because you know I was always class clown. They're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. I was thinking like, I feel like we're laughing together. When in fact, we was. But it's very true. Sometimes people are laughing at you, and wish they could have been, because that was actually the first teacher to put me on honor roll. And I was like, Mom, I don't like her. And my mom was like, that was the first teacher to put you on honor roll, girl. And I was like, well, I like my second grade teacher. And she was like, that girl couldn't stand you. And she kept calling me all the time. I was like, wow, shows me what I knew as a child. And just, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Now, when we talk about community, black women have no community. We did a video about that. Black women have no community. Somebody just showed me we don't have anybody to lean on. We don't have anybody to be there for us, unless it's another black woman, just being honest. Your sister, your mother, or your best friend, if you're really, really lucky, and cherish those women. But really, nobody's in your corner in the black community. So it will benefit black women to reach out and to be with other races of people to grow. When you need a connect, oh, I know somebody down at the DA office. Oh, where are the black lawyers? On TV. Okay, they on TV. And if you got a black family and you got a black lawyer, you best to believe he ain't helping you or she ain't helping you because they can't stand you. So it just be like that. Whereas if you have a connect, oh, I just got this ticket. Do you know somebody? Know somebody? Oh, for sure. I remember I got a speeding ticket. I was at a job, a black woman. She was like, girl, all you got to do is go down here, pay them people $45. They'll make it go away. They changed it to a moving violation. It went away. So there was a connect. And a woman who cared about me, she was a black woman, but a woman who cared about me enough to tell me where to go. It was actually right down the street from our job. And it just went away. I paid $40. It went away. Just information like that other races of people have, or black women who love you have, but there just happened to be a really lovely black woman that I met and saw in her heart to give me that information. It's definitely not what you know, it's who you know. Oh, why did they hire them? They're less qualified. Soft skills, social skills. They don't care about qualifications. Some people can regurgitate something and not know what they're talking about. Even just being the premise, since we're here together all the time, just using this show as example. It's clear I know what I'm talking about. It's clear this or that, but I don't make people feel comfortable. So they'd rather go somewhere else and hear it somewhere else. Because my personality does not align with what they want to hear or what they like. You see? So that's just really a prime example. Should those people come to me? No, they should go where they're going and where they feel like they're getting fed. That's why when promotions come up and all these things, oh, I eat lunch in my car. I so know what you mean about eating lunch in your car. I'm not saying you shouldn't or should not, but when that promotion come up, you don't interact, you don't warm your food up in the microwave, you don't sit with people, you don't chat, you don't be amongst the people at your job, you want to be separate. So when promotions come up, we don't know her anyway. And when we're talking about upper management positions, we're talking about money. We're talking about parties where people might act a fool and snort a little coke or get too drunk and do something wild, or they want to be sure you'll keep their secrets at these higher levels, or is you just going to tell everybody, or can they trust you? Trust. Yes, trust. If they don't know you, how they gonna trust you? That's why when y'all in these workplaces and y'all want to say this or that, even some of these parties, they want to know who you're dating. That's why if you with another race of men, it just look good on your resume, period. Even just finding when I'm out with other races of men, just how people treat me different. I get bad stares from other races of women. Black women be like, hey girl, high five. But and some of them be like, huh? Because I've been with guys who shorter than me. I don't have that problem. I don't care about people being shorter than me. I'm too old to be worried about somebody height like that. If he got the height that I need about them pocketbooks and that wallet, girl, I'm there. I don't care. But it's just like, treating me good and treating me like a lady and a woman. But it's just like, when you're saying, why didn't I get the promotion, your brain is beautiful. Nobody can see that. Nobody can see that. You can, even how they say, math teachers. They know math really well, but they don't know how to teach it because a lot of science and math brains are not good with communication. Therefore, the students aren't learning because they're not good at translating what they know in their brain on paper and teaching it. Okay? Whereas a language arts teacher, you know what's going on in the Bridge of Terabithia, if you had to read that back in the day. You know what's going on in The Outsiders, which we had to read back in the day. Because she's a communication expert. A lot of my favorite teachers, and when you think about yours, depending on what type of school, you liked your language arts and reading teachers. Because they were good at communicating. They engaged you in the content. You did group activities and single activities and engaging activities and applied it to your life. And math, like, he just talking. I don't know what he talking about. Well, Mr. Such and Such, how to do this? Well, I just told you it's right here on the board. And you're like, it is on the board. I'm not going to ask another question because I'm going to feel stupid. And you don't know how to say what you're saying because you got there, but you don't know how to describe the steps or whatever. But you all, if nobody gets to know you and feel you and can see you as the beautiful black woman, this beautiful intellectual black woman that you are, the smart black woman that you are, you have a wall up, which is understandable. I didn't know all of you, well, a lot of you all are racist, not all of you all, but I didn't know you all were racist, whatever I was finna say. Y'all know my words ain't never right. But who knew? So you like really racist and don't like these people, but you want them to promote you? You think they don't feel that energy? You might not be thinking it consciously, like, oh, I want to go in there and be racist, but they feel that energy when your eyes are like, and we know that a lot of black people don't recognize social cues. Some could be going on around you, and instead of being shocked, because everybody else is shocked, or at least know when they got a shocked face, you just do it because they doing it. Y'all just laughing or smiling, even how y'all smile and laugh at things that are totally not funny or totally inappropriate. It might be fun to you. Even me being a jokester and a class clown, it's things that's funny, but I'm not going to laugh. A lot of things are funny to me, actually, that a lot of people don't find funny. I don't laugh because I know it's not socially acceptable. If you all can't read a room, which black women can't, because they only care about black men issues, and you're not reading the room of what other people are feeling and saying about it. You just feel what you feel and what a nignog feel. You're not thinking about the world or other races of people and how they view that. You know what I'm saying? I.e. stealing. I don't steal, so why they saying me? Why they treat me like I steal? So many black women steal that they just think you're a thief, or you wearing a uniform with your bonnet and your pajamas and want to say people racist. You're wearing a thief uniform. So when people say you're a thief or accuse you of stealing, you kind of got on the uniform. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. Don't shoot me. Like this video if you're this for. Like we're kind of in love a little bit. And like you're kind of my neighbor. I'm kind of your neighbor. But I don't ever want anybody over here who does not feel comfortable or who does not want to grow or elevate or who does not want to be honest about what's going on. Like me and my neighbors, Fashionista Diva Gang. My smart, beautiful neighbors, my woman lady, B's and H's. B's and H's that we are. Well, I'm a B. I ain't no H. But anyway, well, y'all B's and H's. I'm just no. But really, if you all want upper management and bigger positions to make more money, y'all got to be more sociable. Y'all got to be more sociable. Nobody care what you know. It don't matter. Knowledge is power. But where my knowledge got me, Or did I do more on emotion and not logic? Now I'm older, I can see things better. But even when I was younger, I was working at a job and they wouldn't give me a raise. I'm like, I need a raise or I'm going to quit. But my work ethic was so valuable, they had to give me a raise. But I was personable with them and stuff, but they had to because they didn't want to lose me because my work quality was so good. Like if your work quality is above and beyond, that's different. But see, I talked to them, I was still personable. I just felt like they was taking my kindness for weakness. And sometimes as a black woman, your kindness is taken for weakness because they're so used to, angry black women or very dominant black women. And even though I'm a dominant black woman, I know when to be submissive. I know when to stand down. And I think black women don't know how to pick and choose their battles in the workplace. Oh, but they did, go home, sleep it off. It's nothing. Go home, have your drink, or go home, smoke your little weed, or go home and do your manicure and pedicure, however you or go home and pray or meditate or, chant, whatever you're doing. You all don't know how to let things go. So we'll do that video under here, let things go. We did another work video, but we ain't did a work video in so long. I'm going to just put let it go under here. Because I think that's a good video for y'all that we did recently. But if you all want to grow in the workplace and you don't want to be social and don't want to communicate, I don't want to hear that. Even me, sometimes I don't want to hear stuff. I just keep nodding. I do this or I do this. Depending on stuff. Listening gets you a long way. People tell you anything you want to know if you listen to them. If you listen to anybody long enough, they'll tell you everything you want to know. And while they're talking, when you have the right question, not no BS question, but a right question, you get everything you want to know, and they'll go down that path and journey because you're interested. You're interested. Even something happened at work, and I was like, dang, didn't nobody tell me? But I thought about it. I hadn't been talking to nobody that week. But if I had been talking to people, I would have knew. But I wasn't communicating for whatever reason. But talking to people, they tell you, oh, this position is up, and oh, this is happening, oh, they're thinking about them. But if you're unapproachable, you're already an angry black woman, whether you are or not, you're already an angry black woman. This is your stereotype. Whether you want to believe it or not, you're already 304. This is your stereotype. You're already a single mother. This is your stereotype, whether you are or not. So it's just like people already have reservations about you. Because black women click out on people. You know what I'm saying? Even when people are like, oh, you have kids, I'm surprised. I'm like, I don't look like a child bearer. Like, these ain't child bearing hips. You know what I'm saying? But you let people know about your lives, make yourself more personable and approachable. So, hope this video helps. I feel like my professional girls, y'all needed it. It's not what you know, it's definitely who you know. And that's why you're not promoted. And you all do have bad attitudes. A lot of y'all do have bad attitudes. You think people don't see you. People see you, and then they tell somebody else and tell somebody else and tell somebody else. So if you trip up and having a bad day, make sure you tell some more than a few people. Like, oh my God, my mom just died. Or, oh my God, my period is coming on, and I shouldn't have. I know I wasn't being right. Oh my God, that's why somebody. I said somebody. It was like, you ain't got to tell them people nothing. You do, because it covers you. So if you're having a bad day, or you have to leave early, or you kind of flip a little twitch, a little black woman, which happens, you say, oh my God, I didn't even tell you all. Even me, when I was at the department store, my car got stolen in St. Louis, and the next day I left early. And they were like, oh, what happened? You left? I said, you know what? My car got stolen in St. Louis. My rental car got stolen, which was a true story. And because I think I bust out crying or something. And I was like, and then everybody knew, yes, and they was in my business, but they knew I had an excuse, and they saw me as a person, not just a black woman. So on that note, I'll leave you here, and stay gorgeous and wonderful and beautifully you, and fantastic and frugal if you want to, and just simply the best. And I wish you simply the best, and I'll see you soon, and I love you. I'm thinking about you, and me and my neighbors are definitely rooting for you, okay? So, bye.